Today we're going to be showing you how to install a new extractor in your FMK 9C1 or the FMK Elite. It is the same procedure for both guns. The first thing we're going to do is take the slide off the frame, pull back on the slide, pull down on the barrel release, let go of the slide, push forward, depress the trigger, and the slide will come off. The next step we do is we go ahead and take the recoil spring out, take the barrel out, and now we have access to the extractor and the pin. The tools that we're going to be using today are a 3/32 roll pin punch and also a 1/8 roll pin punch, a hammer, and a cloth. Now we're going to go ahead and remove the extractor from the existing 9C1 slide. Place the slide on an area where the pin can be pushed through. Grab your 3/32 punch, insert it into the hole, slightly tap down until you feel the roll pin pop out. Go ahead, pull the punch out, turn the slide sideways, and pop the extractor out. As you can see, there's a spring on the extractor. You're going to want to take that spring off and put it on your new extractor. Also on the bottom of the slide, you'll see the block, which is the silver pin here. This is called the block. That needs to be pushed in when you want to install the new extractor. So now we're going to go ahead and install the new extractor. Go ahead and put your spring back in. There's a seat right there, and you want to make sure your indicator spring and indicator, which is the red piece, is pushed in, depressed as far as it'll go. Now we'll go ahead and install the extractor. It's pushed in. Make sure the spring of the extractor fits in that seat. You want to hold the back of the extractor in first. Flip the slide over and go ahead and make sure the block is depressed in also. And you want to use a rag when you want to pound the roll pin back in. So make sure the block is pushed. Make sure the block is free when you're pushing it in and out. Make sure the extractor is depressed in all the way, and tap it down a few times. Go ahead and let off. Make sure the block is free. The block is free now. And now you want to take your 1/8 roll pin punch, and you want to seat the roll pin completely flush. We want to make sure this roll pin is completely flush with the slide, and that'll work. That roll pin is completely flush, and that's what you want to end up with when you're done. The end of this, you want to make sure that you can depress the rear of the extractor and the indicator moves freely. That's exactly what you're looking for. And that would be the installation of the extractor for the 9C1 and the Elite pistols. Go ahead and put your barrel back in, recoil spring back in, and go ahead and slide it back onto your frame. That's it.